Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is your first time watching. Today I will be doing my very first Loc Detox. Well, I'll be doing my very first detox on my locks at my 3.5 year point. So my locks will be 4 in May of 2023. Right now it's December of 2022, so I got about 6 months left and then I'll be like 4 years locked. But this will be my first time doing a detox and I wanted to come and share it with you guys. So let's see how this goes. And yeah, I'm going to show you guys how my locks look now. So this is how they are looking now. I'm a little bit past my wash day, but I've been like purposely postponing washing them because I know the Loc Detox is going to take a lot. So I've just been kind of procrastinating about it, especially with things just being busy and stuff around here. I'm just like, do I have time? But I have a little time today, so I'm like, I could do it. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, this is how my hair is looking. Like, I don't know which area to like start in, but maybe like over here. So these are how my locks are looking now. Just dirty. But we're about to get it together. And this is the back. And here. So yeah, one thing I'm a little nervous about is losing my color. As you guys saw, if you haven't saw actually, I dyed my locks red for my birthday last year in November, and I do want to talk to you guys about that in a separate video at a later time. But let's just say it just, after a few months I was like, yeah, I don't want the red anymore. So I dyed it black. And did I dye it? I think I dyed it black twice because the first time it didn't really take and I didn't have enough dye. So I try to like cover it up so you can see some of the original color peeking through. It's like the faded red. So I'm nervous that the detox will probably strip away a lot of the black, and I'm just kind of nervous about what the color is going to look like afterwards. But ultimately it's something that needs to be done, I feel, because it has been almost 4 years that I've been locked. So we'll see how it goes, and yeah, I'll see you guys in a sec. So I'm starting with 4 bowls of warm water, lemon juice. I'm going to be using 2 tablespoons of that, but I'm going to add in a 3rd tablespoon just off camera. I didn't really have a good reason for adding the 3rd tablespoon. I just did it just to do it. Then I'm going to go in with the baking soda. I'm going to put the measurements below. Then apple cider vinegar, and that is apple cider vinegar with the mother. As you guys could tell, that fizzing kind of caught me off guard. But yeah, after that, I just kind of mixed everything together a little before putting my head in. So it took a little bit for me to get adjusted and get comfortable and everything. And as you guys could see, I was trying to get the mixture into the back of my locks, and just make sure that it was getting back there as much as it was getting into the front of my locks and the rest of my locks all throughout. Also, I was just making sure to squeeze it throughout the entirety of my locks. So the front, the back, the middle, the roots, the ends, everything. I just wanted to make sure to get the mixture in before letting it soak. You guys, so I wasn't even there for like 5 minutes and I started to get really uncomfortable. I had like a pillow, like 2 pillows underneath my torso, because I was trying to like do it at an angle, like have my head go down into the water instead of just being like completely, like my body being completely leveled. I don't know if that makes sense, but I was trying to prop my body up and have my head laying back down but it was extremely uncomfortable. And so as you guys saw, I adjusted a few times. I moved the bow up and everything, taking pictures, trying to be cute, all that. But yeah, it was a little awkward for a minute, just like staring into the camera in the water. But yeah, as you guys can see though, that water is black because of my hair dye, and so that sucked to see. But yep. At this point, I think it was maybe like a little less than halfway done, and I just started making sure that it was really penetrating my locks, so just squeezing it in again as I did in the beginning. So at this point, it had been about 15 to 20 minutes, and I was just making sure once again to get the mixture all throughout. Honestly, I was extremely uncomfortable. Like by that point, I was over it. So I did eventually adjust my position and turn forward, as you'll see in a minute here, and that actually allowed me to really get down to the ends of my locks thoroughly. You guys, look at that water though. Like, that's literally my dye. I was so disappointed when I saw that, because I wasn't able to really tell the full extent of the build out that may have came out in the water, because it was disguised under the color of that hair dye. So that was definitely disappointing. Now I'm making sure to thoroughly rinse out the mixture before I go in with the shampoo. So now I'm going in with the Trader Joe's Tea Tree shampoo. I have it diluted with water in this applicator bottle, and I've been doing it this way for the past few years, and I love it. It's very convenient. As you guys can see, it's getting all soapy and sudsy on that first wash, so I'm only going to use it once. It is a clarifying shampoo, so I'm going to follow up with a moisturizing shampoo before I rinse. So I'm only doing the 2 washes, and the moisturizing shampoo that I'll be using is the Design Essentials Honey Cream shampoo. I will make sure to link everything below in case you guys are interested, but yep, I'm only going to wash with the clarifying shampoo, the moisturizing shampoo, and then just rinse, and I'll be done. Okay guys, so my hair is freshly washed, and this is how it looks. So I used the clarifying shampoo and a moisturizing shampoo, and I mean, they feel clean, but they do feel kind of like stiff and brittle. So I don't know what's up with that. Maybe the clarifying shampoo was like overkill or something, I don't know, but either way, that is why I am going to put some olive oil in my hair and then just like put it all over my locks from the roots to my ends, and I'm gonna put a shower cap on and just let it sit for probably like 30 to 45 minutes or so. And I'm not gonna rinse it out. I'm just gonna leave it in. My hair is damp. It's a little wet at the ends, but it's damp for the most part. But yeah, I mean, I really don't like how it feels. But hopefully, like, doing the hot oil treatment will help it. I'm sure it will. So yeah, hopefully you guys have a good idea of how this is looking. Ignore my hairline. This is just how my hairline is. But I am gonna put some Jamaican black castor oil, like, just around my temples and like just all over my hairline. I haven't been really consistent with that. But this is just, that's how my hairline is. But anyways, yeah, this is how it looks. I didn't see any kind of like buildup coming to the surface. I know everybody was saying that they would see like the buildup come to the surface and then they would easily be able to just wash it out. But for me, I'm just like, all I saw in that water was my freaking dye. Like, that's all I saw in the water, and I'm just like, really? So hopefully it got rid of some stuff. And yeah, so yep, that is how my hair is looking, and I'll see you guys in a sec. So I decided to go in and start doing some of my retwists for anybody who's interested in seeing how I retwist my locks. And I've been using this method now for the past 2.5 years now, and it works really well for me. It's the quickest way that I've been able to go about retwisting my locks. So I decided to slow the video down a little bit, or actually just show you guys how I was retwisting my hair at regular pace, just in case the video was going too fast and you guys couldn't get an idea of what it was that I was doing.
So you're done.
I'm not done yet, sweetie. I'll be done in a second.
What are you doing?
Just like twisting my hair.
Oh, now you're
Okay,
done.
guys, so I thought I was gonna come back and like go in and do my retwist and everything in that same video, and I started to, but it was gonna end up being a super long video, and I wasn't even able to do most of my retwist that day anyway. So it's been about like 2 to 3 days since I've done the detox, and so far I've done like a little bit less than half of my hair. I've retwisted a little bit less than half, and this is the other side that I need to retwist still. But a few things about the detox before I end this video is that like I said, the detox took out a lot of dye from what I saw in the water. That was unfortunate. I'm thinking maybe I didn't have as much buildup as usual, or as other people may have had. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't, but I'm thinking maybe I didn't because like I said, I didn't really see anything much come to the surface. I don't really use any products on my hair at all except for olive oil, sometimes coconut oil, and just straight water, rose water sometimes, and sometimes jojoba oil. I do use like edge control occasionally around my edges, but never like for my retwist or anything. So maybe that's what it was, but maybe I should have done it longer. I did it for about 15 to 20 minutes, so I really didn't want to do it any longer than that. So maybe I just didn't have that much buildup to begin with. You guys did see I did have like a little stuff kind of like coming out in the previous portion of this video when I was showing you guys like when I was fresh out of the shower and my hair was kind of damp. But yeah, I don't see really any remainders of that. They do, I will say they do feel much more cleaner. That could be the detox in combination with just the regular wash, or just the regular wash, I'm not sure, but they definitely do feel much cleaner. They did feel super dry as soon as I got that detox out, the apple cider vinegar and stuff. As soon as I got that out with the shampoos, and I did use a moisturizing shampoo, but it was so dry and it was almost like crunchy sounding. But after I did the oil, after I put the oil all over my hair, which by the way, I didn't even get a chance to do a proper hot oil treatment. I just like slathered some olive oil all throughout my locks, all throughout my roots, and I just left it like that. I started to go in and do the retwist. I was really short on time, so I didn't even do the hot oil treatment as I had planned. And right now they are feeling pretty much like normal. I will still probably do the hot oil treatment in maybe a few days or a week or so, but yeah, I don't plan to rinse it out or anything. Just going to put the oil in it and just put the shower cap on and leave it in for a little while. Can you guys stop yelling, please? So yeah, that is that about the Loc Detox, my very first Loc Detox. So if you guys have any questions or any feedback or anything of that nature, because that was my first time, I don't think I did anything wrong. I did make sure to kind of like squeeze some of the mixture, well, all of the mixture throughout my locks, and really just get it in the locks, the ends of the locks, my roots, all throughout the locks, and just like around like the perimeter of my hair and everything. And so I think I did it pretty well. I think I did a good job for it to have been my first time and everything. So yeah, that is how it turned out. And yeah, let me know if you guys have any questions or comments or anything, and just leave those below and I'll get back to you guys as soon as I can. And hopefully you guys found this video helpful, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.